it looks like we've got to update the Lego Star Wars shelves because yesterday I built 4 new Lego Star Wars sets. I was building Lego all day. The gunship, the Ghost, the T6 shuttle, Shin Hati Starfighter, and also the E-Wing, which is not done yet. So today I've got to review all these sets, and also we're going to place them on the shelves. Building is the easy and fun part for me. I just love to sit there all day and build. Reviewing, not as fun. A little more challenging, that's for sure. You got to be on point. So yeah, I've got to review all of those sets today. It's going to be a challenge, but first, I've got to run an errand and go to the Lego store. Yeah, because they're probably going to get a new PAB shipment today. And then once we're back from the Lego store, we're going to try and put all of those sets on the displays here in the Lego room. So you can get the Houses of the World GWP if you spend $330. Like, holy cow, that is big dough. But look at this. Masonry bricks are on the wall this morning.
Nothing crazy on the wall today. Got some arches, some sand green, some jumpers. I actually picked up some of these too, the 2x2 tan jumpers. Thought those were good. The masonry is always good too, right? Got some larger dark gray plate there, the ladders. These are nice, so like the headpieces. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. But like nothing crazy, like out of the normal, or out of the ordinary, I should say. But I'm pretty spoiled, you know, with this pad wall. There's always some good stuff. There's the glass panels there. They also have the 1x6 panels as well. And then like the little vehicle making station. Sort of like a newer style thing. And I picked up some of these, the reddish brown seats. I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to spend $330 to get that promo. That's insane. I guess I could pick up one of these for $180 and then 2 cups. You're getting closer, right? Maybe. Or maybe this here, that's $180, right? And then 2 cups, that's $220. $330 though. We got to go another $110 on top of that. That's insane. Hey, the Floating Mountains is on sale for $130. It's now $90.99. So I decided to leave with a little bag. It's got some PAB in it. You know, it's got those masonry bricks, and there's a little surprise in there too. And I'm excited to see what we got, because I don't know. What do I mean by I don't know what I got? Well, that's because I got some CMS. I got scared. I saw these on the end of life list. Or like the retiring soon list. And I was like, oh man, really? Minifigs? No way. So I picked some up. Alright, so I'm back home from the Lego store. And you know I mentioned I had a little errand that I had to run? Well, guess what that was? It was picking up Bricklink order. And that Bricklink order, I hope, is going to provide the pieces to finish the bicycle lanes. I don't know if it's going to provide the pieces to finish them, just because some of the corners and inverted corners are super weird, and the Bricklink seller that I deal with in town here just didn't have those weird pieces. Well, not really weird, but just like, I guess dark azure like plates, 1x1 plates and 1x2 plates. I would consider those to be a bit strange. Dark azure is sort of an odd color. People were asking me, why do you order from like Germany and stuff like that? So that's where they have like access to all of these pieces. So that's why I order from these different countries in Europe, because a lot of the Bricklinkers over there, they offer these pieces at like the best prices, and they have like the most quantity and just the best variety. Well, let's check out what's in the bag. We got some white plate, pretty exciting stuff. Going to use that for the bicycle lanes. You know what? I ordered 1x3 and I don't think I need 1x3. That's actually what I had left over last time I was working on it, but you can't use it because it doesn't overlap like or interlock the like even number brick that I was using. But either way, it's fine to have it. It's all good. We got some plate in light and dark gray as well. Yeah, pretty exciting stuff, hey? Oh yeah, also some curved tiles. I saw those on the store. I was like, hey, that's good. I always like buzzing through the tile section, plate section, brick section, just to see if there's anything good. And I always like have like a part list on the back of my mind. Like, okay, I need more white plate. I need more light gray plate, dark gray plate. So whenever I go to these stores, I just sort of check that all out. And this is from Stings Bricks. Look how he packages it. Pretty cool, hey? Yeah, he just reseals it in the Lego bags. Then we've got some minifigs. We'll try and find out what's in there. We'll crack those open and see what's good. And then also masonry bricks. Very cool. I found these flags on the pad wall too. These are nice. Let's check it out. Look at this. These flags are nice, aren't they? And then just some standard stuff there. Nothing too crazy. I really like these jumpers. So all the Star Wars sets are built now. This one's actually super cool. The way the wings were attached, next level. But now I've got 5 Lego Star Wars ships in total to place. Where in the heck are they going to go? Well, luckily I've got some space up here. I come in and move the upscaled minifigure, also this roller coaster and the other 3-in-1 set. Get that out of there, so we got all that space. And then down here I've had this space on reserve for a day like this for a long time, ever since I took apart the underwater area, which I still want to rebuild. Like, it's still my mission. And then we have the Indiana Jones stuff right there, so we've got to probably move that. Then I have all of this space opened up, and also all of that space up there. So we're going to have enough space to place the new sets. Just doing some part sorting over here as well, but these things are going to require quite a bit of space, and I want to put them somewhere predominant. Like, I can't just bury this on the top or bottom of the shelf, right? I think I know exactly where to place this one. Here we go. Perfect. Is anyone else a vacuum streak connoisseur? I am. I love freshly vacuumed carpet. I managed to clean up my studio, file all those parts away, and then vacuum down here, so that felt really good. Been just going crazy with part sorting, and our inventory is just looking so good down here. Oh, it was really nice replenishing these white plates and brown plates and light gray plates and that with that order. Yeah, it felt really good, that's for sure. And with those parts, I was able to create these right here. So there's a 24 stud bike lane and a 32 stud bike lane. Need those for the city, but unfortunately that order did not supply the parts required to build an inverted corner. I think I need like 3 or 4 of them. There's an example of one over there, but it is like super illegal in my opinion. There's like no interlocking pieces. It's super ugly. Yeah, it just needs to be tidied up a bit. And then I need to sort of replicate that or maybe refine it a bit and then put those throughout the Lego city. But with those 2 segments there, I'm going to be able to finish that off other than the inverted corner that I want to put by that police vehicle. But yeah, it's looking pretty good down here. Everything's sorted and cleaned except for underneath the table. It's sort of still a mess down there. Yeah, lots of part sorting and lots of like random part bins that are like projects on the go, because I'll create like part bins. For example, I've got bins right there. Those are parts that have the jazz club parted out in it. So I'm ready to go with that project, like doubling the jazz club. So whenever I get around to doing that, the parts are ready to go. Also built some palm trees. A Bricklink order arrived from the Netherlands the other day with the parts to build the bicycle lanes. It also had parts to build 4 more palm trees. So I built the stalks for those. Just got to pop leaves on them and then place them in the city. And here's all the minifigures. Some pretty good ones. 4 duplicates though. I'm scared these things are going to retire, so I don't mind having duplicates, to tell you the truth. However, I do need Robin Hood. Yeah, I was hosting a Whatnot stream, and somebody's like, do you have Robin Hood? And I was like, no, I don't. And then I looked up, and I was like, yeah, I do. And then I sold Robin Hood. And now I buy 12 of them, and I don't get my Robin Hood back. No! Probably should not have done that, but it's easy to do, that's for sure. So I've done all this cleanup work and all this sorting and stuff and just been moseying around here, and I've yet to review the Star Wars stuff. Yeah, so I've still got to crush out 4 reviews, and it's about 5 o'clock. Going to be working all day because you know what? Well, all day and all night, I should say, because you know what? Jose and I we actually have the opportunity of going on a 2.5-day vacation. Can you believe it? Yeah, Jose and I alone. Our kids are going to be looked after, and we're going to go on a little road trip throughout Alberta. Pretty excited about that. I heard there's some great shopping destinations in southern Alberta, so guess what? Yeah, I'm going to be checking those out in the near future as well. But of course, I did place those sets, so I'm just going to haul them back to my desk one by one there and review them. Actually, Jose and I are going to do it. Well, I guess my review's are already out, so if you've watched them, you've already seen them. But we're going to do it like tandem style. She films, I'm talking behind the table, show and tell sort of deal. Just find it a lot easier to showcase all the details of these sets. So right below the UCS AT-AT, there we go. The gunship, sort of awkward, sort of big wingspan. You could turn it sideways, look like that, but then it's popping off the shelf even more than it was. So for now, I just put it like that, put the minifigures beside it, and it's also right beside the ghost. Those display well. I'm glad that I didn't bury them on the bottom of the shelf, but I did slide some of the dioramas down because I was able to make some space. I just moved a bunch of stuff onto my bulkhead shelves. Right up there, you see? The 3-in-1 sets and also that underwater stuff. And then on these bulkhead shelves over here, there's some more stuff like the roller coaster. It's the perfect spot for the roller coaster. I can see it perfectly up there, I promise you. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. That's part of the reason I haven't parted it up, is I truly don't know what I'm going to do with it at this point. I don't know if there's going to be room for that in the amusement park. But up top there, you can see some new sets like that spider droid and all those battle droids. Beside this set, which comes with some epic minifigures. Woo, look at all those bounty hunters. And then beside the Jedi Starfighter with hyperdrive with the super scarce Jango Fett. Oh yeah. That's a great set. You know what? Funny story about that set. It actually arrived. It was missing a bag when I built it. It was literally missing a bag. Those are the most parts that I've ever been missing from a set is in that thing. It was missing a mini bag. I couldn't believe it. I had to order the parts. Then down here we have the E-Wing and Shin Hati Starfighter. And check it out. I raised this thing up. This is the ARC 170, I believe. That's the name of it. Also comes with some lit minifigures. I think that's the correct minifigures. But I raised it up, expanded out the wings, and put it on some clear, transparent, like the cylinders there. They're like the half circle, whatever, half cylinder pieces. I raised it up, and it just looks great when it's like that, right? And then we also have the G6, the T6, sorry. So long clip, 5 minutes of docking, bound to make a mistake. The T6 shuttle right there beside the other one, right? That sort of makes sense. So they're grouped together nicely, and I think that's a good spot for all the new Star Wars stuff, sort of in my Star Wars nook here, right? Maybe it would be good to have these in a higher position, but I think they look good. I'm not really going to start shuffling around some of my UCS stuff, right? Shuffle around my UCS stuff to put that in a better spot? No, I don't think so. Hey, if they do come out with the Venator, where am I going to put that? Oh man, there's so much new stuff rumored to be coming out. What am I going to do? Even today, like I filled up the majority of my bulkhead shelves and I've been preaching, don't worry, I got lots of room on my bulkhead, so okay. Yeah, I believe you, Jordan. Might be time to part with or part out some additional stuff. Yeah, busy day, and it's going to be an even busier night because, hey, we're getting away for a couple days, so I've got to get 4 more reviews done and 1 more video after this. But it feels good to tidy up because when I come home, I want this place to be neat and tidy. That's my mission. I don't want to walk down here and then like a bomb went off, right? No. It's got to be neat and tidy, and the Star Wars sets have got to be placed for sure, and it's got to look fresh. Yeah, pretty fired up on it. So yeah, I've got a busy night ahead of me here, and I was glad I was able to take you along on the journey here as I place those Star Wars sets. Now I'm going to haul them one at a time back to my desk and film these reviews. And we went to the Lego store today too, picked up that Bricklink order. I had to like mail a package, and there's some other errands I had to run while I was out and about as well. Exciting times. I need a bigger space, and I seriously want to move forward with that. I'm still hoping like it happens this year. Yeah. Because then I won't be struggling for room. But mind you, I've done a really good job of maximizing the space. I was telling Jose that the other day. It's like, I don't know what to do because like I've done like everything I can to fit the biggest city and the best displays of Lego in this room that I possibly can. There is no way that I can increase the amount of space in this room. It is maxed out. I've put track shelving around the Lego city and bulkhead shelves and redone all the stuff. The only thing that I can do to make room is eliminate and part out, which I have been doing a lot of recently as well. So I've been cycling a lot of stuff through the collection. So it's good, like parted out a bunch of brickheads and a bunch of small miscellaneous sets and made a bunch of room. That sustained me will sustain me probably until the end of the year. I hope. And then I guess I'll sort of go from there. Yeah, everybody, thank you so much for coming on by. Please remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more great stuff, and farewell.